somewhere between getting told to pick up our dog shit
and man's best friend gone viral on social media. Humans invented wooden playgrounds for dogs.
Aye, wooden stuff for dogs.
Everything from wooden trim trails, even digging giant tractor tyres into the ground. And of course,
doggy balance boards, doggy jump tunnels, dog A-frame climbers, a dog slide so fast it'll turn a Dalmatian into a zebra. Hi, I'm Stevie.
Wait there, it was really windy in that field. Hi, I'm Stevie. Does that sound a little bit better? Here at Garden Gecko, we build custom outdoor structures. Nothing we ever build is normal, standard. Everything's always weird. We take on crazy, weird jobs. Over the years, we built up a reputation of building stuff much stronger than a lot of the online competitors in our field. So if you use this, we would use this. Big difference. We try to keep the costs for our customers down, but the aim of the game is to provide people with a much stronger structure than what they would get if they purchased it online. That's how we built our reputation. For this dog agility course, we've already finished 2 of the fields, which unfortunately we never filmed. This dog agility course, one of the fields that we created, that we built, was actually one of the largest in the whole of the UK. And what the customer has found after running a dog agility course for many years is that dogs tend to chew the heck out of wood. If one dog chews one piece of wood, every other dog that comes into that field will chew that same piece of wood, and before you know it, it's evaporated. In this video, I'm going to be building one obstacle piece of equipment. It's a dog A-frame climber. Instead of the thing being freestanding, we're going to use 2 large strainer posts. Wait there. We're going to be using 2 of these things to support the structure. These will be going into the ground 2 feet standard. The job at this dog agility course did not get off to a great start. So the plan was, I was going to show you the stuff that I was preparing for the dog agility equipment, but Big Yellow Van has failed its MOT and Dave is currently working on that in the workshop. And there is barely any room in here to do anything, so instead, here's a quick montage of filling the van with the stuff that I've done and heading off to site. This is funny, look, poor guy. Here mate, you're about to be trapped in a field for 2 hours. That's hilarious. It's even funnier, see when you film yourself doing something stupid. And watch this, look. Is he gonna make it? You gonna make it? Oh, you gonna make it? Is he gonna make it? No. Ah, what a shame. It's crazy as well. I've drove 4x4s, quad bikes. I even drove a long wheelbase onto this field, but it was in summer. Before this, it had been raining for about 4 days. Stupid idea. If you can see that in the background, cavalry's arrived to save the day. I am so sorry, Louise. Man, I really need to change that blade. Did you see that smoke? Look at that. I need that to line up perfectly, and that's what's just happened at 5 o'clock. I need to take that off, lower that down, and fix that. Swine. Get that tomorrow. I'm losing daylight fast. Today we are back at the dog run. As you can see, the weather is totally different from yesterday. Feel the wind up here. I think I'm going to call it a day there. It is very wet, very windy up here. Just fields for miles, fields. Basically 95% done on this. Wanted to paint it, but clearly that ain't happening. I want to get the quad back in because it's too wet. Yeah, everything's soaking. Tools soaking, absolutely soaking. Me wringing, soaked to the skin. Yeah, look at that. Just dripping water in and everything. Come back either at the weekend, come back tomorrow. Bummer. But because we had to start at 1:30, it's 3:30, so we've been here for 2 hours, which is no ideal. Do you know what I mean? See, to be honest, probably wouldn't have worked on a day like this normally. It's just that I was trying to finish up here so we could get back over to Helensburgh. That's the joys of living in Scotland. You saw what yesterday was like, and then look at that today. Same place, totally different view. Just waiting on this person leaving the field, and then we'll be going in to finish. So it was, the reason why this has took so long is because the owner kind of wanted it done. I don't know why dogs love that giant climbing thing, but they do. The other one had passed its sell by date. It's so sunny here, I can barely even open my eyes. Wish it was like this yesterday. So far it's been I think it was a 2 hour block, a 3 hour block, and then today it's a half-hour block because the field is still being used. There's obviously a lot of dogs in that come here that it's not that they don't get on great with humans or they bite or anything like that. What it is they might not be great off of the leads, and that's why they come to these places. Some of them are just timid, some of them could be rescue dogs, so it's no ideal if you're driving on a field with a truck or a quad bike and using augers and power tools and sawing and sanding and all that. It's no great. Anytime that there's been a situation where we've been on the field, everybody's been brand new, everybody's been lovely, apart from one, but I won't go there. But anyway, yeah, so as soon as this person leaves the field, I am through the gate and getting this finished in half an hour. Job done. Right, here we go, round 2. Is he going to make it? Is he going to make it? Is he? Of course I'm going to make it. It's a 4x4 with all-terrain tyres, come on.
Thanks, guys.
Unfortunately, that wee dog never had a shot in the A-frame while I was there, as I was still finishing it. I don't actually have any footage of a dog using it yet, but see this that you can see me loading into the truck? This was actually the old 6-foot A-frame that used to be here. The reason why we were replacing it was because it was actually overused by dogs. Dogs loved it. It seems overwhelming at first, but loads of dogs actually use it, which is crazy when you think of the height. Would your dog use it? If you actually want to build one of these yourself, I've done a full step-by-step video. I'll link that below down in your toolbox.